Welcome you guys, Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You guys are enjoying today. All right, you guys. So this is gonna be a two-part video. This video right here is gonna be WrestleMania 40 Night 1, and then the next one is gonna be WrestleMania 40 Night 2. So you guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video here. So we're gonna go over the first match that we had on WrestleMania Night 1. Which was Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. Now, this match right here, you guys, if you guys didn't hear or didn't know, Becky Lynch actually had strep throat, and she also, had a fever as well. So that was, that was already indicating to us that she was actually going to lose this match. And with that being said, you guys, they were also in Philadelphia. It was like 50 something degrees, but it felt like it was like 47 on night one. And then, so, of course you had all the wind coming in and everything, and you can see everybody with their jackets on. Michael Cole had his jacket on and stuff, and so did Pat McAfee as well. But anyways, you guys, throughout this match right here, Becky Lynch, she was trying everything that she could. Rhea Ripley was already coming back at her, ended up hitting the riptide at the end of the match and picking up the victory over Becky Lynch. And so winner and still your women's world champion, Rhea Ripley. I actually got that match wrong because I thought that Becky Lynch was actually going to pick up the victory, hard as she'd been working, but that wasn't the actual case. So you guys, next match I want to go with, which is let's go with the six-pack ladder match for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. Now, my winners, you guys, throughout this match, I said that it was going to be Damian Priest and Finn Balor retaining the Raw titles, and then Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate winning the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Now, we knew when we seen them up on the thing, they were separated. Now, the last time that the titles were hung on the thing, hung up on the ladder, they were the red and blue was together on one thing. Now these were actually on two, so that was already an indication there. So we ended up seeing where The Miz and R-Truth actually winning this year, and also it was Grace for the Raw Tag Team titles. Now, and then we seen Austin Theory and Grayson Waller actually pick up the SmackDown ones. Now, I would never thought the way that they went up and like just got up on the ladder and unhooked them. Well, Austin Theory unhooked it, I believe, and just got it. And I was like, what? And I was like, they just got that too easy. So I already know who's going to I feel like I know who's going to challenge them for those titles. I don't know if I'm right or not, but we'll definitely see. And, that will be Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. So let me know what you guys think on that. Now, next match you guys want to go with is Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Jade Cargill versus Damage Control. Now, there was a funny spot, after, they came down the entrance ramp, and, you seen Jade, Naomi, and Bianca Belair, in their WrestleMania outfits. And then Damage Control. Now, Damage Control actually came out first, and then it was Bianca and her team. And so you ended up seeing where Asuka was dancing, in the ring to Bianca's theme song. And then Kairi Sane was like freaking dancing like this or whatever. And next thing you know, I had to, she had to get out the ring, and she was still dancing. I was like, look at this. I was like, that is actually funny that she was dancing, then you had to get out the ring and still dance. And I was like, wow. But it was impressive, though, you guys. We already knew who was going to win this match, which is Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Jade Cargill to actually win this match. Great match, I would have to say the least. Let's go with Jimmy versus Jey Uso, you guys. Brother versus brother. A lot of people, I heard, didn't really like this match. They said it was like a waste. But at the same time, you guys, it's like a city of brotherly love in Philadelphia. So that's pretty much what Philadelphia is known for. So with that being said, you guys, they had to do like a brother versus brother thing for Jimmy to show some compassion and everything in the ring. Jay had to do the same thing as well. But at the same time, Jimmy kind of tricked Jay and ended up losing But Jay ended up picking up the victory with a super kick, and also like he did his one super kick, you guys, when he had him in the corner over like near where the announcers are at in the corner in the ring, and then he like freaking like jump super kicked him with both feet, and I was like, oh god, I was like, he need to start doing that. I was like, that would be a awesome finisher for him to do. So you guys, Jay Uso actually picked up this victory here, so I was actually right on that one on my prediction video. If you guys want to check it out. Now you guys, let's go with the Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus Santo Escobar. I mean, excuse me, Rey Mysterio and Andrade versus Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio. Now in this match right here, you guys, Dragon Lee actually got replaced because he was injured or something like that, from what they were saying on SmackDown. And then Carlito, told Rey Mysterio, hey, he was like, you heard about Dragon Lee is injured, but Carlito wanted to be in the match. Yeah, as you can tell, but Rey Mysterio like, I got Andrade to take care of it at Mania with me. I was like, man, are you serious? I was like, not this again, Rey Mysterio. I was like, you did this with Santos Escobar, and that's why Santos Escobar turned on you because you brought Carlito into the LWO without discussing it with Santos. So it's absolutely, I don't feel bad for Rey Mysterio or anything like that, but I guess he's trying to write stories or something like that, until it's time for him to retire. Now you guys, the next thing that I want to we've seen that Mysterio and Andrade won, but my prediction on this one, I actually lost it because it was actually Escobar and Dominic actually winning this match here. So with that being said, you guys, let's go on with Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Now, throughout this match right here, you guys, the match was incredible. You seen Sami Zayn's wife that was out there that was being targeted by Gunther, saying, come on, get in this ring, you can help him, and so on and so forth. And then you can hear Sami Zayn's wife like, you don't you're losing tonight. You don't stand, you don't stand a chance or anything like that. And so with that being said, you guys, we actually seen where Sammy was actually able to do like a, was able to do like a brain buster, you guys, onto the turnbuckle pad in the corner, you guys. And after then, Sami Zayn hits 2 hula kicks and then fall down right over Gunther with the arm and just count to 3. And Gunther, I mean, this, I hate to say this, but Sami Zayn took Gunther definitely to his limit. Same thing like Chad Gable did as well with Gunther. Both of those superstars were great competitors for Gunther, and Sami Zayn ended up coming out on top. Now, you guys, the way I feel like WWE should do, they should maybe have the rematch between Gunther and Sami Zayn, but at the same time, either have Gunther go after one of the main titles, which most people are very excited for, or to have Sami Zayn to actually fight Chad Gable, which is my thing that I want to see. Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. We need to let this start slow cooking and everything like that. I feel like this would be a incredible match. I would say more so probably at SummerSlam or maybe even before then. But yeah, I'm ready for to see those two clash. Now, you guys, let's see what else match. Went over the Bianca match, went over the Dragon Lee match, went over the tag title match, went over the Becky match, the Intercontinental title match. So now we get to the main event, you guys. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. Now this match. Now the funniest thing about some of the entrances, you guys, Seth Rollins' entrance, it was funny. I don't know if he was going like to a Gagillion thing or something, or some kind of pageant. This man had like a big flower right here, and like the dress thing was just like so long. He was just walking with it. I was like, this guy is really funny and phenomenal. And then we ended up seeing Cody Rhodes' entrance. It was pretty cool, but not his WrestleMania Night 2 entrance. Roman Reigns' entrance, it was cool as well. versus night 2 entrance. And then The Rock, he had like this little thing or like, you know, said like final boss. It was something like entrance clear or something like that, and you just see thing ooh, ooh, and then so on and so forth. They got, but it was incredible. You definitely have to check it out if you have not. But anyways, you guys, Rock was pretty much cheating through through the match. You know, hands down, he was definitely cheating through the match. But with that being said, you guys, The Rock, you know, ended up whooping Cody Rhodes across the back with the belt when Roman Reigns was in the, you know, set up for the Crossroads after the first time, and then you just see Roman just rush Cody Rhodes back there, and then, you know, like I said, The Rock just getting kapim. And then next thing you know, you just see where The Rock started taunting Cody Rhodes' mom and said, you know, Mama Rose, he said, you see this blood right here? He said, this is your son's blood on this belt. And then just smack like his hand or his arm or something. I was like, wow. And then you can just hear it's like, you know, this is BS and so on and so forth, you guys. But The Rock and Roman Reigns actually pick up the victory because The Rock hit Cody Rhodes with the rock bottom, then the people's elbow, and then Rock and Roman Reigns ends up walking out the thing together. Rock has, you know, his championship belt on his shoulder, and then Roman Reigns had his. You can just see Roman Reigns just, you know, like you normally do, just flitter the title at the you know, at the crowd. You can just see Cody Rhodes looking dishonest, Seth freaking Rollins looking you know, looking upset as well, and you know, he felt, you know, his title was going to be in jeopardy come WrestleMania night 2. Now with that, you guys, if I had to get an overall you know, over this WrestleMania night 1 card, I would have to give it a 9 out of 10, only because, you know, this this Rey Mysterio and Andrade match kind of could have been like on SmackDown, and you know, had it as some kind of some kind of street fight or something like that. But you know, anyways, you guys, it still was incredible, I would say the least. It didn't have any bad spots, but they could have either had that at a SmackDown, the Rey Mysterio and Andrade, or had it on the kickoff show for WrestleMania Night 1, which would have been incredible as well. But anyways, you guys, you know, no bad things about it or anything. But other than that, you guys, like, comment, and subscribe to Chris Wrestling Views. Let me know some feuds that could start cooking up here after it's WrestleMania. Right now, it is 2:19 p.m. here my time. I'm on Eastern time, you guys. So a couple of about 5 more hours or so until Raw comes on. I do have more news videos coming out. There'll be short form content. Trying to build my channel up, trying to get you guys to subscribe, be able to chat with me on the live stream as well. Also check out Wrestling Pit Podcast as well. That's another YouTube channel that I have. It's me and 4 other friends, and you may know a little Big Man Gaming. You may know Jeff 23 Dog. So shouts out to them, also to Shane and to Hector as well. Appreciate you guys though for checking out my video. WrestleMania Night 2 is coming up right after this video. See you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe.